Hi, my name is Novibeti Rosmadi and I will be presenting my individual assignment for the subject Introduction to Human Capital Management. Okay, for introduction, human resource management or HRM play a very important role in how companies manage, develop, and retain their employees. In today's competitive and fast-changing environment, HRM is not just about hiring and paying employees. It's more about aligning human capital with organization goals through effective recruitment, training, compensation, and motivation. For this assignment, I analyzed two journal articles. The first study from Malaysia by Dan and Asniza 2024 focused on compensation, recruitment, and training in aviation industry. The second study is from Kuwait by Al-Qadari and College 2025 focused on sustainability HRM practice, especially training, empowerment, and participation. Both studies explore how HRM function affects employee performance but from slightly different angles. Detail of issue. The issue I want to highlight is about the effectiveness of HRM function in improving employee performance. In many organizations, problems occur due to poor training, low motivation, and limited empowerment and unclear compensation system. This issue reduces employee satisfaction, productivity, and loyalty, which can also harm organization performance. For this slide, it's about Malaysian studies, HRM practice. The first study conducted in Malaysia aviation industry looked at employees from Malaysian Airlines. It examined how compensation, recruitment, and training influence performance. The findings show that all three HRM functions have a positive impact on performance, but training and development had the strongest effect. Interestingly, motivation was not a key factor that connected HRM practice to performance. In other words, employees' performance better because well-structured HRM system, not necessarily because they felt motivated. This showed that in industry like aviation, where safety and accuracy are crucial, training is the most powerful factor to improve performance. For this slide is about Kuwait studies, sustainable HRM. The second study focused on Kuwait private sector and it discussed sustainability HRM. This approach focused on long-term employee development, participation, and adaptability. The finding revealed that training and employee involvement significantly improve job performance. Training as moderating factor, meaning it strengthened the impact of other HRM practice like empowerment and participation. This study highlighted that sustainability HRM help organizations prepare employees to adapt to new technology and changing work environments, making them more innovative and productive in the long term. Common themes. Both slides share several similarities that show that training is the most important HRM function in driving performance. Both also emphasize that requirement, empowerment, and motivation must be part of integrated HRM system. The key takeaway is that HRM success comes from a balance between structured system and employee motivation. For this slide is about consequences for employers. For employers, effective HRM practice lead to many positive outcomes such as improved organization, performance, better customer service, and stronger reputation. But when HRM systems are weak, for example, if employees are not motivated or empowered, it can cause high turnover, higher training costs, and loss of competitiveness in the market. In industry like aviation, it can be very costly because replacing skilled workers take time and money. Consequences for employees. From the employee's point of view, strong HRM practice lead to job satisfaction, higher morale, and career development opportunities. They feel valued, confidence, and loyal to the company. On the other hand, when HRM practice are poor, employees may feel undervalued, stressed, or even burnt out. This can lead to a lower productivity and higher resignation rates. Okay, recommendation. The recommendation to improve HRM practice: first, promote continuous training and development, not only in technical areas but also in leadership and digital skill. Second, enhance employee involvement and empowerment by including staff in decision making, entrusting them with more responsibility. Third is restructure compensation system. Combine financial reward with non-financial recognition like praise, flexible work hours, and career growth. Number 4. Adopt sustainability HRM frameworks that balance profitability with employee well-being. Number 5. Create a culture of motivation and support through open communication and appreciation. Last, regularly evaluate HRM performance to identify strength and weakness. In conclusion, both studies from Malaysia and Kuwait prove that effective HRM directly impacts employee and organizational success. Training stands out more as most powerful driver of performance, but it must be supported by motivation, empowerment, and fair compensation. A good HRM system is not just about policies, it's about people. When employees feel trained, supported, and trusted, they perform better, stay longer, and help the company grow sustainably. Therefore, companies that see HRM as an investment, not a cost, will achieve long-term loyalty, innovation, and success. Thank you. That's all from me.